Hey guys, it's Real Reviews of Aiden once again. I think this is episode 28, and today I'm gonna do now my top 10 most anticipated movies of this summer 2025. So I just did least yesterday, so now I'm gonna talk about most, which I know some of the movies I said on lease already came out, but I haven't seen them yet, and same with these most, I haven't seen any of them yet, so I'm just gonna do this quickly. I have no honorable mentions, and yeah, let's just get this over with. Let's just do this. I mean, all right. So number 10 is the Naked Gun remake, or this new the Naked Gun movie. Now, I was quite a fan of the Naked Gun movies. I remember watching all three of them during COVID. I remember all of them being funny. And I love Liam Neeson as an actor, and I really have been impressed by the trailers. It just looks really funny, the action looks great, and it just looks like it will be a fun movie to see this August. Yeah, number 10, The Naked Gun. Alright, so that's my number 10, now to my number 9. My number 9 is going to be one that I think a lot of people will probably disagree on me with, but it is Smurfs. Now, I'm not the big. Now, I would say that I'm a casual Smurfs fan. I wouldn't say like I'm a diehard Smurfs fan, but I did really like the trailer to this. Like, the trailers have been really impressing me. And, I am a huge Nickelodeon fan, so maybe that's another reason why, and I love Paramount, but it just looks really good. The animation looks great. The animation and all that. Rihanna needs to grow on me a Smurfette, but aside from that, I think it will be great. So yeah, that's my number 9, the Smurfs. So yeah, that was my number 9, Smurfs. Alright, so that was my number 9. Now to my number 8. My number 8 is the movie that's also coming out the same day as Smurfs, and that is Eddington. Now, Eddington is this new western that stars Joaquin Phoenix, which I already think is a huge win for me because Joaquin Phoenix, I think, is one of the best Jokers. Yes, I love Joker too. Sue me, I don't care. Not as much as one, but I still love it. And I just think this looks like a great western. The trailers have been impressing me, and just I love Joaquin Phoenix as an actor, and you got my favorite actress in here, Emma Stone, so you got a huge win for me there. Alright, so that was my number 8, now to my number 7. My number 7 is my most anticipated animated movie of this summer and probably this year, and that is Elio. I know some people like, but it already came out. Well, I haven't seen it yet, sorry, but I love Pixar, and this just looks great, and I hope it's another great Pixar movie. So yeah, number 7 is Elio. Alright, so that was my number 7, now it's my number 6. My number 6 is Materialist. I know a lot of people are like, hey, that already came out too. Well, I just haven't seen it yet, but I really do. I mean, it's got my boy Pedro Pascal, so that's really all I gotta say. It looks great because of him. So yeah, number 6, Materialist. Alright, so it was number 6. Now on to my top 5. My number 5 is probably going to be one that a lot of people will put on their top 5, and that is F1. Now, this is a movie that I wasn't sure about at first, but then I saw the trailers and I have been very impressed by the trailers. I've actually not seen a lot of Brad Pitt movies, sadly, but the fact that it's directed by the guy who did this masterpiece, yeah, you got me hooked there. I adore this movie, so I'm hopefully this will be just as great. And it just looks like a great racing movie. I'm a sucker for racing movies, and yeah, it just looks great. So number 5, F1. Alright, so that was my number 5, now it's my number 4. My number 4 is one that I think a lot of people will also not put on their list, but it is Happy Gilmore 2. Now, I love the first Happy Gilmore. The first Happy Gilmore is one of my favorite comedies of all time. And I am a die-hard Adam Sandler fan, so of course, I'm always going to be excited for his movies. And Happy Gilmore is my favorite Adam Sandler movie, and the fact that we finally get a sequel, I'm just hyped for this. And just, it looks hilarious. I think this will probably be the funniest movie of the year. I could be wrong, but it just looks absolutely hilarious, and I loved all the trailers, and it just looks great. So yeah, number four, Happy Gilmore 2. Alright, so that was my number four. Now it's my number three. My number three is the Fantastic Four First Steps. Now I know some people will be like, I thought you hate Marvel. Well, yeah, I'm not big on Marvel these days. Um, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I did not like Deadpool Wolverine. I am sorry, I did not. But I am very excited for this actually because the trailers have been very impressing me, and I love Pedro Pascal as an actor, and the fact that he's in it just makes me very excited. And I just love the previews, and hopefully this is the movie to say Marvel, honestly. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. It just looks great. Number three is Fantastic Four First Steps. All right, so that was number three. Now to my number two. My number two is one that I think also a lot of people will probably put on their list, and I think most people would say it's number one. Actually, no, a lot of people put it not on their list and say it's least, but I love this franchise. Number two is Jurassic World Rebirth. I am a huge Jurassic Park fan. Now, I'm not a huge Scarlett Johansson fan. I'm sorry to say that, I'm really not, but I just love the Jurassic Park movies, and I just hope this is another great installment. And yeah, just I hope it's another great installment in this franchise. I don't like the Jurassic Worlds as much as Jurassic Park movies, but I still do enjoy all the Jurassic Worlds. And I'm really mainly seeing this for Jonathan Bailey because I loved him a lot in Wicked last year, so I hope he's great in this too. So yeah, that's my number two, Jurassic World Rebirth. Alright, so that was number two, now to my number one. My number one, I think you all know what my number one most anticipated movie of the summer is. It's not just that, my most anticipated movie the rest of this year. It's Superman. I really got nothing to say other than this movie, everything about this looks perfect. Superman is like one of my favorite superheroes of all time. Like if it wasn't for Batman, then he'd be my favorite superhero. And I'm a huge DC fan. I love DC and I've loved all these trailers. And I am just hoping that this is a great movie. And I love James Gunn. I think he's a great director and I hope that he does a great Superman movie. And I am just very hyped for this. I mean, it'll be hard to top Henry Cavill, but I really hope this is just as great as Man of Steel. I hope it's the best Superman movie since Man of Steel. So yeah, number one is Superman, and just yeah, bring on Superman. That's all I gotta say. All right, so that was my top 10 most anticipated movies of the summer. Let me know, and yeah, I'll see you next time when maybe I review. And I'll see you next time, maybe next week, and I'll see you then. Bye.